and doing a whole lot of side hustling on the side, whether it be promotional gigs or just whatever it took to kind of make those ends meet. One of the biggest problems I was always having was no matter how much I worked, no matter how much overtime I worked, I still wasn't having enough income, or I wasn't having enough time to spend with my family. So, after finding the Power Network and actually flying out to the event in San Diego, everything got real for me. I got to finally see, I got in a situation where, okay, everybody was on the internet first, and I wasn't 100% on if it was real or if it was fake, or just trying to get a feel for it in general. And I met Evin Anderson at the airport, met my sponsor Felicia Tucker. A lot of us actually hung out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the Chili's in the airport. And for me, that was probably one of the beginning of a turning point for me. Because at that point, I started realizing that it was more than just another business opportunity. I started feeling that whole family reunion type of a vibe, that type of feeling that makes you jump on the bus or drive from 21 hours away or come to Puerto Rico. I started having that feeling like I couldn't wait till the next event. And so leaving from San Diego, I already knew I was going to Austin. There was no doubt about it. But from leaving from the event, I got to the point where I was still working those 2 jobs and not really having the time to learn what I needed to learn in order for my business to grow, at least not the way that I felt that it needed to grow. And so what I did was, 2 jobs I was working, I actually kind of one day, I had already put it into my head about a week before. I didn't tell my wife I was doing that. But one of the jobs, I was just like, I need more time, so I quit.
Oh my God.
It was just a matter of me deciding what I wanted. And once I made that decision, it was like a weight was lifted off my back. And I think about 8 days after I turned in the resignation letter, I had my first $1,500 day. It's just been one hell of a ride. That's what I'm there and tell you. After going to Austin, the picture just got bigger. Anybody who was out in Austin and saw that breakout room, we actually had more people in that breakout room than we have here today. I mean, we were literally in there wall to wall, jam packed. But this is what I'm trying to get across to you guys. You guys are the most awesome place that you could be in right now. If you just stay consistent, keep working the system. Follow the vlogging strategy, right? It's right here. It's not around the corner. It's here right now. I mean, just keep taking action and stay in the game. Get all in and you leverage to win. You're in a leverage situation once you're all in because just reselling the product one time gets you your investment back. Everything after that is in your pocket. So that's all I have to say.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're telling, this is what people think, right? I can't believe that you were telling people to quit their jobs and sell stuff to get all in, but I believe what you guys are saying, so I'm getting all in. But it could have went a different way, right? And so I still went back and I said, in no way have I told anyone to quit their job. We're sharing stories of people who have. And people quit their jobs because they believe so strongly in something that they make a decision. I have never once said, quit your job. I don't care